Welcome, everyone. I'm very, very excited to introduce my beautiful guest, who we've attempted to chat quite a few times in our interviews, and we've had some microphone issues and different things. But today, I think we're pretty good, although Janine does have an issue with her microphone on her computer going in and out a bit. So fingers crossed it'll go well. But huge welcome to the lovely Janine Steffens, who is a social media influencer. She won't let me give her any other titles, which I'd like to, but I'm not allowed. She's too humble. And huge welcome, Janine. I'm really excited to chat to you about you today, because in the other chats, you've been asking me questions, and I love to put a big focus on you today. I'm in a super good mood because last night, as part of my Patreon community, we had an online party for one of our members who had a win, and it was so much fun. I'm still buzzing from that. That was that was really wonderful, and so I'm in a really zone of positivity here. So it's just wonderful to see you, and I'd like you to start by sharing with us a little bit about your journey and what led you to the path of being a social media influencer. You have had, I believe, a huge impact with your contribution. You've chatted to the most amazing people, which we're going to get into as well. And, you really have connected. You've got a huge network. You've connected with so many people. You've touched a lot of people with your message, and I really want to acknowledge that. So welcome. Tell me all about you. Oh no, the microphone's gone again. Oh no. No. After that huge introduction.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's nice and loud.
Basically, I kind of got into this right around right at the pandemic. It's probably about 2020. I was remote working from home, and I was reading about everything, and obviously, the more information I found out about the child trafficking is what really got me motivated. Listening to like Charlie Ward and Mel K were probably the two first ones that I listened to, and basically saying if you guys want to stand up for whatever, there's so many different pieces of the puzzle to all of this that's going on, and mine was the so I had the intentions of jumping on just jumping on and talking about my feelings more than anything. I didn't have an inkling about who was in this circle of truthers that they call them now. And it just so happened that I just kept getting wanting to come to my channel one after another. Believe you me, I was very surprised by it myself. So my channel built up. It built it so quickly. It went within a few months like 30,000 subscribers, and it just kind of stayed there. And when I started noticing I wasn't getting any more, that I knew that YouTube was on to me. And so from there, I've had many channels. But then I decided that I was focusing on so much on what everybody else had to say. I had to find my own truth in what they were saying. So I've kind of gone a little solo with, I slowed it down. I'm doing my own thing. I do more readings, more energy work, more Akashic readings. And I've seemed to be very happy and okay with that. I was really questioning some of the information that was coming across, and whether or not it was my truth, or if it was the person that was presenting it, it was their truth. So I just kind of stepped back a little bit, and I just said, well, if I can help anyone, I'll start doing readings for people. And of course, I turned to my Akashics. I've studied all kinds of modalities throughout the years, as you have, and it just turned out that I was very passionate and um, very protective of the Akashic records and how I was reading. And information comes to me much different than it comes to other people. I really get down into the nitty gritties of somebody's childhood. I get into whatever it is that they're showing me, they show it to me in many different ways, and then I just help them out that way. But more than that, I couldn't let go of like presenting the news, talking about the current events. So I kind of have a different channel for different things. So I just got banned from Facebook. of all things, I finally got banned while people were getting kicked off. I've been kicked off of YouTube multiple times. I have Energy Healing and Truth is one channel. I have Turn the Page 2.0 now, and then I have the Akashics channel out there. And it's almost as if I juggle, depending on my mood, which one I'm going to do. And that's the way it works. I don't sit there and try to put a project plan together and how to do all this. It's just, okay, today is going to talk about the news. All right, and all of a sudden I'll just get inspiration. And so lately, I've been getting more inspiration to be more creative. As you can see behind me, I've got some pyramids back there that I've been building and making and stuff like that. So I'm going to be working more with, the EMFs and stuff like that, and more healings for more Reiki, whatever it is that anybody wants. I'm going to customize these pyramids, the organite pyramids for people. They're going to be customized to them, to their soul, in how I see it. So, they could go to my website and I could show you one if you want to see one.
Absolutely, that'll be lovely. And we'll have all your detail information below if people want to contact you for one of those. So
Yeah.
in the description.
So this is just my first one. I'll be giving this one away in a future show, but it is what I was feeling at this particular time. So I put the sand in there. I've got the base of it, right? The waves within the ocean and stuff like that, and the colors.
Beautiful.
This is just kind of came to me. I got this inspiration within overnight. I was ordering from everything and anything to build these type of pyramids, but more than that, I